Okay, so now I got to try this yet again. I am trying to complete Broken Arrow, the mission, with Bennett's plan by reaching the bridge. This is not easy. It is in fact a pain. A grievous pain, in fact. This is my third attempt. Luckily, I may have learned a few things. Also, I just love the sort of background combat sounds. It's so funny. Okay. So... Yes.
Captain, are you and your men ready? Always,
Yeah,
sir.
yeah, whatever, nobody cares. Right. So, I'm just gonna go ahead and say this. This is a pain. This is a pain to do. Honestly, I don't know... I don't like to complain about difficulty, but I think this might actually need a difficulty nerf. Unless I'm just doing something fundamentally wrong, I think this might actually need a difficulty nerf.
Counselor Miller, the situation is critical. The remaining Lithuanian forces are under heavy attack and require our immediate assistance.
There is nothing we can do for them. You would only be delaying the inevitable. We need to focus on the dam.
Commander, you advance toward the dam. I'll cover your flank and assist the Lithuanians.
The Green Line team carrying the nuclear device should arrive at any moment. Progress toward the dam. We'll divert enemy attention to give them a clear route.
I refuse to use the Lithuanians as a meat shield just to save a few of our own.
Someone after a ride? Striker here. Go ahead. Get us the fuck out of here!
Where is that javelin going? Okay. Right. They have line of sight to that T-72B. Not quite.
Fighting vehicle ready for combat. Target acquired. Engaging.
Look, Commander! Friendly forces are arriving from the west!
This is General Bennett to all friendly forces. Watch your fire. We're arriving from Klaipeda. Do you copy?
General, thank God you're here!
Your command, sir.
I was worried I'd missed the fight. I hauled USMC armor all the way from Klaipeda, moving at a forced pace to catch up. Link up with me. Together, we have a chance to stop this assault.
Negative, General. Maintain your position. Stay away from the river. We are going to blow up the dam and drown the whole valley, Russians included.
You realize half this city lies in that valley, don't you?
Believe me, if there were another credible alternative, I would take it. And a few more of our tanks won't change the situation.
Okay, hang on. Okay, that is one less T-72.
Recon vehicle. Send traffic. Pedal to the metal.
Back up. That was a bit intense. I will note that when it comes to games like this, I am overly cautious. I'm probably too cautious, all things considered.
Ain't nothing gonna get in our way. Striker awaiting orders. Roger. We're Oscar
Go
Mike.
over here.
Logi here. Send traffic.
You go over here too.
Red on rail.
So, as you already saw, there's a tank over there. There was not very nice things in here. As you also glimpsed, there's an ATGM vehicle in here. There's actually 2 and 3 squads of recon. Not fun. There's an anti-tank team in here. There's a couple, there's a couple of there's a couple of BMP-2s here. There's some infantry there. There's a couple of BMP-3Fs over here. There is, if memory serves, there's a couple of recon infantry in here, or 1 recon infantry in here. And what are you doing? I
Truck ready to haul.
thought you were gonna stay on the road. Huh.
Breaker 1-9. Who needs supplies? Last stop. Everybody out.
And what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna grab... I kind of want to grab a pair. Well, I'm gonna eventually need a pair of these. Because after about this point, there's actually nothing in here. It's just empty. But you can't get too close to here because you don't actually need to capture this point in order to go with Miller's plan. You just need to get close to it. So I don't really want to get closer than about this line. Now I have a plan. At the core behind my plan is that the problem is once you support Bennett's plan, there's going to be a whole host of naval infantry that come pouring across the dam. There's like 3 T-80 BVM Operzets 2018s, some BMP-3Fs. There's some anti-tank teams, an Igla team, a Shoga. In fact, if I remember correctly, the Shoga sets up here, and the Igla team sets up in that building. Neither of which are especially fun. And you basically need to oust all of them in order to get to the dam. Also, I should pause that.
Let's hit axle rating.
How much is left? Okay. I will need a couple of these M-Shoreds at some point, but I don't actually need them right now. In fact, I don't need too much.
Armored
all things
transport
considered.
reporting in. Combat vehicle at your command, sir.
The first thing I need to do is basically dislodge the
Copy. Relocating.
I need to dislodge the, things over here first. And for that matter, I'm actually going to grab another pair of these. Put them there.
Roger. Moving out. Good copy. Next waypoint received.
There they are. That's the grenade. Yeah, that's the grenade launcher. Oh, and it's got an armor package. Okay. You know, I remember seeing a post somewhere. I don't remember if it was on the Steam forum or the Discord, but it was someone so incensed by the fact that wheeled vehicles were doing pivot turns in this game. It's like, Really? Okay, that's the 2 BMPs. Good. Very good.
Fighting vehicle reporting in. You'd be blind without us.
Probably.
Combat vehicle ready. Heavy transport here, send trap. Can Roger. We're rolling. End of the line. All out, please. Striker here.
Okay, well that's one anti-tank or ATGM vehicle. But there's another ATGM vehicle. Also, the second time I tried this, it was kind of funny because that T-72 I killed, there was another one that showed up in the woods at nearly point blank range. I don't know if that was because,
That's a big 10-4. We're moving.
what on earth is all over this road? I don't remember anything blowing up right here, but, it certainly looks like something did. And I cannot make out what.
Fighting vehicle ready. Good copy. Next waypoint received. Moving there now.
Although, also, you don't want to get too close up this road because there's an anti-tank team up there, I've discovered. On my many times to complete this.
Our vehicle has been hit. Need repairs. Personnel carrier in combat.
How'd you get banged up so badly?
Striker here. Go ahead. Scouts ready. Scouts at your orders, sir. Personnel carrier engaged in combat. Hit the gas.
Oh, it's a BMP-2.
Striker ready for combat. Recon team reporting in. Combat vehicle standing by. Moving out. Already there. Lock and load! Scout team at your command.
Okay, well, there goes Splat.
Striker ready for action. Recon team taking fire over here. Roger that. We're engaging.
Oh!
Scout team in combat. Get your head out of your fourth point of contact and move out.
That's never happened before. Where'd that come from? Unless that was the prism. Oh! Surprise tank. And it took out the, okay.
Fighting vehicle engaged.
Kill it.
Solid copy. Engage and destroy.
Thank you.
Scouts in combat. Send your orders.
Pile back into the RV, please.
Keep running.
I'm guessing when you kill the tank over here, there's another tank that the AI grabs to replace it.
Scouts here. Move your asses, maggots!
Oh, that's that.
And let's go!
That's an MGS. Okay. I thought that was a.
Striker standing by.
Okay.
Roger. Moving out.
I'll grab another one to replace that.
Roger. We're Oscar Mike.
That's a bit of a pest.
Striker ready for combat. Need supplies? End of the line. Everybody out. Scout team standing by. Hey, check out this rooster cruiser they gave me. Looks like we got us a convoy.
I'm sorry. The voice lines are so amusing sometimes. You have a convoy of one truck.
Roger. Moving to next waypoint. Striker ready.
Yeah, that was a bad day all around.
Good copy. Next
Well, no, it
waypoint
wasn't a bad day all around. It was a bad day for them. Also, that building has seen better days. I believe there's another one. Okay, well, there's them.
Striker ready for action. Roger. Moving out.
I was under the impression that there was another motor rifle squad in
Commander,
here somewhere.
think about it. Yes, we are outnumbered, but there's no need for such extreme measures. If we combine our forces, we could at least contain the attack.
And for how long, General? By coming here, you've left our flank exposed. The Russians will soon notice and surround us. So we need to annihilate them now more than ever.
Honestly, I don't subscribe to not Bennett. I don't subscribe to Miller's logic at all.
Moving there now. What are you waiting for? Drive! Fighting vehicle is combat ready, sir. Roger. We're on the move.
Although I will point, I will say that Miller does make a point here in just a second.
Moving out.
Well, I honestly didn't expect that to happen.
Pedal to the metal.
Also, I think they've been immobilized, which is a bit of a pest.
I got my ears on. Go ahead. Rolling on double nickel.
I knew there was one BMP-3F over here. I wasn't entirely sure if there was two. I thought there was, though. Apparently there was. I'm guessing someone is getting a little bit prism happy. Also, on the subject, is that a no. Okay. That's only the that's a 2-shot Patriot, not a 4-shot one. Because there's going to be ballistic missiles that start flinging, that the Russians start flinging at us from over here. And they have some of their air defenses up here, which is going to be a big pain.
Dumping cargo. Striker here. We're combat ready.
So I'm guessing that means they can't shoot things and they can't move.
Breaker 1-9. Who needs supplies? Fighting vehicle in combat ready, sir. Already there. Logi here, send traffic. Can 4, we're moving.
So the next thing I'm worried about...
Striker reporting in. Recon team, send traffic. Over. Need supplies?
is the 2 recon teams over here. Hi. Yeah, you should have done that. Now, will the second one make the same mistake? If they do, that'd be hilarious.
Run as fast as you can!
Oh, they did!
Scout team here. Go ahead.
Alright. I do not think there are any more bad guys over here. I have searched, I remember in previous playthroughs I have searched these areas and I could not find any. I think there are a few infantry. Ah.
Scout team ready. Look alive! Get in that vehicle!
Was that no, that had to be their artillery.
Striker here! We're engaged! Move the fuck out!
Okay. I can't say that has happened before. Can't say that has happened before.
Ain't gonna pay no toll this time. Tactical truck ready to haul. Big road is ours.
So what was that? Artillery? A TBM? I wasn't paying attention. Which makes me wonder if that previous strike had been artillery or had, because the one that landed over here and took out one of the scout teams I figured that might have been the Prism firing at the ATGM carrier, but maybe it wasn't. Honestly, I have no idea what that was. What are you firing at?
Unloading. Heavy transport here, send traffic. Ain't nothing gonna get in our way. Stryker, at your command, sir. Roger. We're on the move. Roger. Moving out. Logi here, send traffic.
Of course, this area is just full of Russians.
Commander, please listen to me. Don't let their numbers influence you. I fought at the Battle of 73 Easting. We had 36 tanks against more than 150 of theirs, and we won! Move your forces to mine, and together we can beat those Russians, too.
Don't listen to him, Commander. We're not fighting Iraqi T-55s here.
To be fair, Miller does have a point. Those 36 tanks we had were M1A1s. I don't remember exactly what variant they were. The SAs? Not sure.
Vehicle ready for combat.
An M1A1 SA is just a bit better than a T-55. So, yeah. I will say that Miller does have a point there, and I will begrudgingly concede that.
Recon vehicle ready.
Okay. Well, we've made it.
Hey, check out this rooster cruiser they gave me. Ain't nothing gonna get in our way.
Now, time for the start of my plan.
Mission's over. Let's head back to base. Armored transport ready.
Actually, no. You don't.
Stryker ready.
Both of you do.
Stryker here. We're combat ready. Your eyes and ears, sir. Stryker, at your command, sir. Recon team, send traffic. Over.
Now, go over here. I need 4 of these.
Moving out. Already there. Copy. Relocating. Pedal to the metal.
Ooh.
Striker awaiting orders. Moving out. Combat vehicle ready. Pedal to the metal. Troop transport reporting in. Fighting vehicle at your command, sir. Troop transport standing by. Breaker 1-9, who needs supplies? Ain't nothing gonna get in our way.
Go over there. Let me speed this up just a touch.
Cargo dumped.
Get everything fully loaded. That's going to be very important. Everything needs to be fully loaded.
This is becoming a pedal run.
Grab that. Take it over here
Pay no toll this time.
and drop it off. What I'm going to do is I'm going to place some infantry in probably these 2 buildings, so that when the the Russians show up, they hopefully are going to get hit with ATGMs.
Your eyes and ears, sir. I want a base of fire in that building. Scouts at your orders, sir.
What did I... Oh yeah, okay, so I must have refunded the 2, what's-its. Also, I don't know if this is going to come over in the recording, but the terrain keeps changing color. I'm not sure how to describe it, but it's interesting, to say the least.
Personal carrier ready. All walking sandbags. Jump out. Striker here. Get your asses out of my vehicle. Recon team reporting in.
Okay, so they do have smoke.
Weapons team ready.
And the weapons team also has smoke. Okay, that'll be useful.
Armored transport ready. Mission is over. We return to base. Personal carrier here. Tactical truck ready to haul.
Actually, hang on.
Let's bundle out. Here, beans, bullets, and band-aids. On the road again.
Grab a very inexpensive unit. Grab a couple of these. Place them there.
Roger. We're on the move. Roger. Moving to next waypoint. Scout team standing by.
You know, one thing I wish I could do with like the visual tool is if it would show me the range of the team's weapons.
You like big guns too?
Because these guys have javelins. And if I'm going to be entirely honest, I would trade in all 3 of these AT-4s that each squad has. I would trade in all 3 of these AT-4s for 2 more javelins.
Air defense ready for action.
Turn on your radars, because that's going to be important.
Striker ready for action. That's it for today. Let's go back to base. Good copy. Next waypoint received.
And so my plan, basically,
Personal carrier here.
is that when the Russians come storming over across the dam over here, there's going to be a lot of very not nice things between them and setting up a good base of fire. Because when you go with Bennett's plan, you basically need to capture these two bridges. But you're on a clock, because the green light team will show up here and then slowly swim to the dam. As you might imagine, this is a bit of a pest. And when they reach the dam, you have 10 minutes to get to the dam and stop them. But you can only do that after you've captured the bridgehead. So effectively, I need to conduct 2 assaults at once. Or normally, I would need to conduct 2 assaults at once. Oh, and the spawn point moves over here, which is a bit of a pest if you want to grab things over here, and then you basically have to drive them across the entire map before they actually become usable. However, there is a small problem. Specifically, there's a trio of tactical ballistic missile launchers that start slinging TBMs up here. So I need to put down air defenses. Now you get some PaC-2 Patriots. That's good, because I could just put a pair of PaC-2 Patriots in here. But if I want to destroy them, I need artillery. And in order for my artillery to do that, I need the artillery in here. The downside is that there's a couple of recon teams in there. And I basically need to find and kill them. Because you can't put your artillery here with the recon teams. It's not going to end well. But if I can put some SPGs over here, that basically gives me fire. That allows me to shell pretty much this entire area, including the TBM launchers over here, the air defense systems up here, and the air defense systems up here, and I can even shell this area. So, yeah. Unfortunately, I don't have... I mean, honestly, they give you 4 M109A7s. I would trade those 4 M109A7s in for 2 M1299s. Because then I could just put them... Hang on. Huh. Because then I can just put them, over here and still have the range. I heard a TBM launch. I don't know what that was, if that was just the Prism or not. But right, now that I have everything largely in place.
Striker here. Go ahead. Roger. We're Oscar Mike.
Time to go with Bennett's plan. And Miller's gonna get happy, so I'm probably just gonna cut this out. Or I say happy. Miller's gonna get very unhappy, and then he's gonna start whining like a little child. So I'm probably going to cut this out to the, I think that's a Bradley inside an M113. So I'm probably going to cut this out until until showtime, so to speak. Oh, there's 2 Patriot batteries.
Striker ready. Copy. Relocating.
Okay. While that's doing that, let me make sure everything's in order over here. Oh yes, and you do want the M-SHORADs because a pair of helicopters do show up and they will be a problem. And you don't get any troopers with man pads. What's the cost of the scouts? 60 points.
Moving there now.
Hang on.
Moving out.
Final warning, Commander.
Oh,
That
shut
goes for
up,
you as
Miller.
well, Williams. Your orders are clear. Advance towards the dam.
Apologies, Counselor Miller, but you're just an advisor here. The commander doesn't take orders from you.
You're going to regret that, Williams. Crossing me comes with a price. Just ask the General how steep it can be.
Okay. Alright, so that's actually a point. If you try and save up your whatever that is, funds, points, I'm just gonna call them points, you can actually deploy a decently sizable force over here. That's an idea. Another prism launch. I'm pretty sure the prism isn't supposed to be launched near vertical like that, but okay. Also, they have 2 pager batteries. At least we have ground-based air defenses. That and the Russians don't appear to have been very interested in bringing up seed.
Someone call for a cab?
Yes.
Roger. Moving to next waypoint.
My plan is to try and destroy as much as I can, as soon as I can, in order to, take the pressure off. Let's speed this up. That pilot is both injured and not in a great spot. Okay, so...
Striker here. Go ahead. Good copy. Next waypoint received. Striker here. Copy. Relocating. Moving there now.
Alright, so hopefully...
Fighting vehicle, ready. Roger. Moving out. Roger. We're Oscar Mike.
That means that once they come over that ridge, it's going to get very, very messy.
Striker at your
So,
command, sir.
let's kick this off. See how it goes.
There you are. Good. Now let's win this battle my way. First, we need to reform a cohesive defensive line. Williams, maintain your positions. Rally as many retreating units as possible and prevent any additional enemy amphibious crossings. Meanwhile, we need to regain control of those bridges, Commander.
Striker, ready for action. Vehicle damaged. Requesting maintenance. Striker, standing by. Roger. We're on the move. Already there.
We're getting slammed by ballistic missiles.
I've marked the coordinates of the launch, Commander.
Vehicle heavily damaged. Need maintenance.
Okay, that's a badly damaged tank. Also, I might have just shot myself in the foot by dumping smoke there, because now these guys I don't think they can see through it.
Fighting vehicle reporting in. Punch it, full speed. Striker awaiting orders. Pedal to the metal.
Would they have the range if they weren't obstructed? I think they would. I think they are going to come around that corner and they're about to have a very bad day.
Reporting in.
Okay, so
Troop transport ready.
you can just go home. You're no longer necessary. I'm going to grab a couple of CJs because there's a Shoga over there, and that Shoga is going to be a massive pain in the neck if I don't do something about it. Especially if I want to deploy helicopters over here, which I think I do. Not yet, though. Oh, there was a brief contact on a Russian tank.
Striker ready.
Also, let's move the air defenses back so they don't get immediately seen.
Changing course. Flying the coordinates. Seed plane, looking for radar.
No, you're not.
Let's hit the hard deck.
Vehicle status is red.
Okay, there goes one tank. That's good.
Striker here. We're engaged.
I'm aware.
Striker ready for combat. Roger. Engaging.
Kill it. There goes... Oh! There goes all their tanks. Good. Very good. Very, very good.
Fast landing assistance. What can I do for you? Roger. We're
I
after Mike.
think, emphasis on think, that was the last of them.
Team in combat.
What are you out on?
Weapons team in combat. Awaiting command.
Unless that means that you're reloading. Well, no, you're out of javelins.
Weapons team in combat. Send your orders.
You have one more. That is absolutely fine. In hindsight, I might not actually need these now. Might. Emphasis. Now I need you guys over here.
New heading set.
Combat vehicle at your command, sir. Good copy. Next waypoint received. Scouts ready.
Let's see. What's going on over here? No, they are advancing. Not yet. Oh! Okay, that's not great. That's why I need to destroy the, Oh, they have a drone. An armed drone. Okay, well that needs to die. But that right there is why I need to destroy the TBMs as soon as possible.
Heavy weapons ready. Move to this building. Scout team here. Go ahead.
Ideally, I would like to get the scout team in a position where they could better observe.
Establish a base of fire in that building. On a double squad!
What's going on over there?
On the hunt for radars.
Turn that on. Ooh, scratch one Shoga.
One radar spike and they're dead.
Yeah, and one strike, Sam, and you are too. Lovely, they have multiple drones. And these drones are not in AMRAAM range.
New course set. Roger, flying there.
Oh, wait.
Flight plan updated. New bearing set. Looking for enemy radars. Turning to new heading. Inbound.
And because they have man pads over there. What does it look like over here? What are these Forcon guys doing? Don't know. What I do know is I can grab a pair of these, plunk them down. I will grab a pair of these. No, I won't, because I don't have enough funds for it. Which is a bit of a pest. I will grab one of these. Grab that. Plunk it down right next to him. And then I need one of those right there.
Enemies hot on our trail. Roger. We're on the move. Proceeding as frag.
Don't get too close to those SAM batteries.
Combat vehicle standing by. Roger. Moving out. Scouts here. Get your asses in that building! Check that building! Striker here!
The Amshoreds need to move up.
Roger. Moving
Because, yes, there's a pair of helicopters over here. The helicopters eventually come back. So,
This is shit hot over here.
okay, not to sound callous, but what were you doing over there? Also, there's a SAM system. Yay, war crimes.
Viper copy. Copy. Bugging out.
What is my air options? Ooh, I have gunslingers. Okay, I'll have to remember that if I want to remove these drones. And I do want to remove these drones. Okay, so they're being launched over there, which is good.
Need supplies? Get you on the flip-flop. I'm RTB. Anti-aircraft standing by.
Turn on your radars. So, there's another anti-tank team over there.
Fighting vehicle is combat ready,
That is
sir.
fine.
Already there.
Get up there and greet them.
Weapons team standing by. Copy. We take that building. Move! 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 Striker standing by.
That's getting tough.
Personal carrier ready. Force recon standing by. Roger. Time for a walk.
Yeah, make it a run.
Move! Move!
A very enthusiastic run. Although very enthusiastic walks would be good as well. Nothing against them.
Swift, silent, deadly. Moving.
Now there's a bunch of nasty things up there.
Fighting vehicle ready for combat. Copy. Relocating. Moving out. Forcon standing by.
What's going on over here? Ah, they've engaged more bad guys.
Striker here. We're combat ready. Roger. We're on the move.
Okay, good. The TBMs are ignoring our existence. I am so happy. I am overjoyed by that development. These! There's two of these idiots in here somewhere, and they need to die.
Forcon here. It's like a walk in the park.
Make it a very enthusiastic walk. Oh yes, and meanwhile, the Russians' queen of battle, the artillery,
Location.
is just hammering the entire place. Oh, okay, so they got to the APSs on one of the, vehicles. The problem with
We're under fire!
with those recon teams is that their launchers are both actually, or their anti-vehicle launchers are both actually pretty solid, and they ignore APS.
Oscar Mike.
So,
Marines Force Recon at your command.
Yeah, see, there's another one of the idiots. Can you guys see them? Kind of. Oh look, the attack helicopters are back.
Air defense, standing by. Good copy. Next waypoint received.
Move up
Smoke screen.
and smoke up. Okay, I think they're firing that way.
Force recon here.
Yay for ballistic missile defense.
Striker awaiting orders. Pedal to the metal.
And be quick about it. I don't like enemy air. Fixed or rotary. I will be deploying a couple of the other Patriots over here, though. Specifically because I don't like air. Fixed or rotary.
Air defense here. Roger. Moving to next waypoint.
Oh, there it is. Oh, look! They found one.
Marines Force recon here. Send traffic. Engaging force.
Good.
Archie keeps us fit. Go, go, go!
Yeah, well, running will keep you fitter. Okay, well, there goes one of the KA-29s. And oh, look, there's another KA-29. Yeah, it offends me. Deal with it. Thank you. Oh, look, they found another one.
Force recon ready. Say goodnight to the sun.
Anyway, support. Grab a quartet of those. Stick them in there. And also grab a quartet of these. Stick them in there as well. Grab one of these and plunk it down happily in the middle. Oh, there's the artillery.
We're on the move. Artillery moving out. Relocating to the next emplacement.
Orcon ready.
Pile in.
Moving to rendezvous.
What's going on over here?
Striker in combat.
Oh, you're good.
Striker ready for combat. Roger. Moving out. Roger. Moving to next waypoint. Proceeding to next base of fire. Artillery relocating. Artillery on the move. Ain't nothing gonna get in our way.
Hey, more TBMs. This is why we have air defenses.
Moving to rally point.
I'm guessing that's a 2S7.
Someone asked for a ride?
Go home.
Solid copy. Heading back to FOB. Mortar ready, sir.
Okay, so I think we might, emphasis on might, have this area under our control. None of those buildings are very good vantage points, are they? That one, however, is a great vantage point if you wanted to watch that road. No wonder the AT team was holed up in there.
Fighting vehicle reporting in. Roger. Moving to next waypoint.
How many points do I have? Vehicle. I do not have enough to grab 4 of those heavy commons. I get 16 ACV 30s. Okay.
Heavy transport here, send traffic. Let's dump that! Artillery at your command, sir.
I just need a short fire mission.
Target marked, direct fire!
Oh, that's not good.
Striker, ready for action. Already there.
Move
Moving there now.
as fast as possible. Okay, so Patriots. That's interesting. They're intercepting even though those would technically be IP outs. I mean, assuming that the Patriot battery is protecting the local area, this would be considered an IP out, meaning that the impact point is outside of the protected area. Or protected asset. I'm not sure which one it is. I think it's protected asset, actually. But they schwacked one. And it looks like the other 2 are coming down. Guys, get the heck out of there, please. Yeah.
Anti-aircraft here. Roger, moving out. Copy, relocating.
I'm guessing that's because there's another recon team in there. I'm going to grab some armor, place them
Who
there.
wants a skylight for his house?
And I know for a fact there's some enemy infantry in there.
Copy. Fire mission
So
received.
start hammering them.
Rolling.
Cool.
Artillery available, sir. Providing direct fire. Bring us there in 10 seconds, not 10 fucking minutes. Follow me or get out of my way. Driving to coordinates.
I'm guessing that was one of the Pack 2 interceptors. Awesome.
Mobile artillery ready. Send mission.
And now remove the third problem, if you do
Direct
not
fire
mind.
engagement. Striker at your command, sir. Roger. We're on the move. Heavy cab, ready to roll. Solid copy, moving out.
And there goes the TBMs.
Artillery ready to fire, sir.
Now, if I remember correctly, the 3 SAMs were up here. Oh, there's a lake. That's interesting. Aircraft. 350. So I would need 700 for 2 of those. And the green light team's not here yet.
Vehicle took a hit. We need maintenance.
Oh, it's one of these.
Fighting vehicle ready. Target coordinates received. Engaging.
That's the problem. It ignores APS.
Striker here. Go ahead. Moving out. Mortar ready to fire. Copy. Call for fire received.
Okay, so I didn't actually need to deploy,
Striker here. We're in combat.
You'll be fine.
We're combat ready.
So I didn't actually need to deploy, or to get aircraft in. To fly helicopters in is what I'm trying to get at. Are they immobilized?
Recon vehicle ready for action.
No.
Good copy. Next waypoint received. Striker reporting in. Fighting vehicle at your command, sir.
Although they should probably
Striker here. We're combat ready.
get over there. The green light team's gonna show up any minute now.
Ready to rain down death.
Oh, that building has been thoroughly leveled.
Direct fire on my mark.
Ooh! Well, I think they're rethinking their life choices.
Mortar at your command, sir. Artillery mission is over. We are DB. Armor moving out.
Okay, so we almost have that point, but there's a bunch of artillery coming.
We've reached the other bank. I'd like to think that was the hardest part, but I doubt it. Under normal circumstances, I tell you to secure the high ground before entering that narrow valley. But right now, we don't have that luxury. We need to move and fast. Miller, our troops are in the middle of the valley. Belay that order.
Perfect, General. You're excellent bait for the enemy. Stay put, act natural, and wait for the flash.
I really don't like this
God damn
guy.
it, Commander, we can't let this madness go on. If we manage to repel the Russian assault far enough from the valley, there will be no point in blowing up the dam anymore, and the city will be saved. I see two options. Either we launch a direct attack on their command and control center and destroy everything there. The Russian military organization is highly centralized. If we cut off the head of the snake, it will completely disrupt their attack, and they'll start running around like headless chickens. Option 2, we push toward the dam to stop this bomb. Those Delta Force guys are true believers, willing to die for the mission. But I'd like to think they'll hear us out before pulling the pin. Eliminating the risk of a nuclear mushroom popping up in our backyard would give us more time to figure out how to reach the enemy HQ. But it also certainly gives the Russians more time to prepare. Whatever you do, do it fast, Commander. We're on the clock, literally.
What are you doing here,
dam's
Commander?
ours.
This place is about to blow up.
We're aware. That's why we're here. The reinforcements I brought could very well save the day. If we succeed, there'll be no need for that bomb to go off. Just give us a chance.
Understood. We We cancel the Army procedure, but we stand ready to reactivate if you fail.
Let's blow it to pieces.
Yes, machine gun that helicopter, please.
Situation is hot. Target identified. Fire.
Well, that's a bit of a pest. Okay, so we made it to the dam. I think we won like we're supposed to. The green light team didn't show up. I'm gonna call that a win. Mainly because I honestly don't want to do this again if it isn't. Although I think I have a understanding of how to do this now, which is good. So what I'm gonna do is I'm going to basically just grab a pair of these, put them up there, grab a pair of these, put them up there. Okay, so it's the armored version. Right. As for the air,
I love big guns. Roll's over. Let's head back to base.
and then tell those guys to basically back off.
Roger. Moving to next waypoint.
So, I don't know where the green light team was. No, I don't have enough for 4 of them. Fine.
Roger. We're Oscar Mike. Already there. 10, Roger. We're
Green light team reporting. We're in the AO, heading toward the target.
Uh-oh. Looks like the horsemen of the apocalypse just showed up.
Okay. Here's the thing. The green light team is here. Finally. Can I capture this in a single image? I can. Okay, so here's the thing. The green light team showed up. When they reach the dam, am I gonna be on a time limit? If I am, I'm gonna be very annoyed.
Flight plan updated. Line of coordinates. Turning to new heading.
Okay.
No party without Hardy.
Indeed.
Engaging targets with direct fire. Fighting Falcon standing by. Master arm on. Engaging. Treetop level. Roger. I got a smoking engine. Not good.
Okay, scratch one helicopter.
Bugging out. Taking flag. Plane is still up. It's a miracle. Mobile artillery reporting in. Providing direct fire. Check. Affirmative.
You
Roger.
get in there and move.
That's affirmed.
Oh, they've got a man pads. They have man pads in there.
Mobile artillery standing by. Direct fire on my mark.
I will hammer that point as soon as I can. Because I'm not going to be able to deploy infantry, or I'm not going to be able to deploy a helicopter to pick him up if I don't.
Artillery at your command, sir. Target marked. Direct fire.
Okay, so here's the important thing. Did that take out all of their air defenses? Don't know.
Tactical truck ready to haul. Breaker 1-9. Who needs supplies? Time to fingerprint that load.
How on earth did you get up there? Well, he's moving slowly. There he goes. So how did they get up there? Answer, they drove up a sheer cliff. Noted. Hang on. Where'd that come from? Ah, bingo. Time for some good old counter
Mobile
battery.
artillery ready. Send mission.
Where's the pilot? I think he was killed, which is a bit of a pest. Right, so grab a short fire mission.
Direct fire engagement.
207s. Very big gun. Also very expensive.
Ready to rain down death.
Oh, okay, so there goes something important. Now, launch a pair of these.
Roger, flying there. Inbound.
Now, there was some UAVs over here somewhere.
I'm hit. I'm hit.
I believe there's man pads in there and in there.
Providing direct fire.
That wasn't the plan.
Yellow Jacket, standing
Definitely
by.
not. But that did prove useful.
New bearing set.
Oh, so it's in there.
I got hit. Whole stick is shaking.
Those guys, I don't know. Grab the flying supercomputer.
Changing course. No party without Hardy. Stealth jet ready. Solid copy. Air support mission inbound. Good copy. Fencing out.
Okay, so there and there as well.
Balls along. Solid copy. We'll go.
Get back on shore.
Wow. Instruments are all tits up, but she's still flying.
Don't get yourself killed just
Artillery
yet.
ready to fire, sir.
Or at all, preferably.
Engaging targets with direct fire.
Oh, you're not dead. Okay. Let me grab another F-35, see if I can't solve that. Also, I believe there's over here and over here. Hammer that stuff.
New heading set.
Oh, would you look at that? There is in fact an Igla team in there. I'm not entirely sure how I'm going to get these guys across the river. But I would much like some recon.
Good copy. Next waypoint received.
Where'd that come from? It's like a game of Battleship.
Mobile artillery reporting in. Target marked. Direct fire. Joint strike fighter at your command, sir. Airstrike is go for effect. Blowers on. Time to bug out.
I hear helicopter. Okay, there's helicopter. I don't have any man pads. Well, no, I do have some air defense. Actually.
Roger that. Copy.
Actually, grab 2 more of those.
Already there. Roger. We're Oscar Mike.
Okay, I hit
Artillery
something
at your
there.
command, sir.
Five by 5. Solid copy.
Run. Do not get hit by one of those 8-inch shells. That would not be fun
Stealth jet here.
for anyone.
Rolling on the target area. Coming around Panther now. Copies.
And I believe there was another man pads.
Panther standing by for target. Engaging afterburner. Flying under the radar. Back to Texaco.
Who's firing? Okay.
Mobile artillery ready. Send mission. Direct fire on my mark.
Where's the other
Joint
35?
strike fighter at your command, sir.
Dump. Do you have? I'm not sure you have the
New
range.
course set.
There you go, now you have the range. I would ask how a building is able to survive getting hit by 2 1,000-pound laser-guided bombs, but
Touching the envelope. Shit, I took some flak. Flying NOE. Back to home plate.
okay. That problem has been solved quite nicely.
Need a rifle.
Yes.
Slow is smooth. Smooth is fast.
What I really need, however, is for you guys.
Here's our new nest. Double time it.
To run and don't get shot. Now. Oh, I only had 2 of those, so it's a bit of a pest.
Copy.
Check. Ready to rain down death.
I would like some kind of drone, but I don't think I'm gonna get one.
Striker awaiting orders.
Oh yeah,
CH-53, ready to lift.
pick those up.
Viper,
more artillery coming from somewhere.
Snipers ready. Sneaking in. On the double.
AH-1 reporting in.
Infiltration underway.
Let's see what attention they attract. Okay. Well,
No party
that fits the
without
plan.
target marked. Direct fire. Viper ready for combat. Flight plan updated.
Oh, would you look at that? BMP2 mortar. Ooh, hoo, 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 hoo. Grab an F-35. Oh, and there's a ManPads team in there as well.
Flight plan updated.
Did you kill that anti-aircraft vehicle? No, you didn't.
Chopper hit. We need to pull out. AH-1 standing by. Roger Wilco. Flight plan
Alright, and then
confirmed.
back out.
Joint Strike Fighter, at your command, sir.
Is that in laser range? That is not in laser range. That is just not in laser range.
Panther here. Joint Strike Fighter, at your command, sir.
Grab the laser. Oh, would you look at all that?
Proceeding as frag.
Come on. Laze the stupid building. Oh, there's another helicopter. You can't laze the building because the other building's in the way. Alright, well, laze the area right next to the building.
Going for effect.
Okay, well, that's one ManPad's launch. Where's the other? Because I thought I heard two. just...
Nap of the earth.
Sniper team reporting in.
Lab at your command, sir. Pedal to the metal. Solid copy. Moving out. Driver, move forward. Artillery ready to fire, sir. Direct fire engagement.
Okay, so where's the other...
Viper awaiting mission.
There it is. So, you know what, that's fine. I need that and that. Okay, that's only the supplies I can pay for. Fine.
Pedal to metal. Heavy lift here.
Okay, well they're almost at the dam, so I guess we're gonna see what happens. Oh, they're getting shot at.
Left, taking fire. Lab in combat. Awaiting commands.
I mean, hopefully they can kill it. Oh no, it's the armor. Okay, well, nuts.
Popping smoke.
In that case,
Hit it.
go back over there. That's interesting. I don't have access to cat teams. I have 4 raider teams. Okay. That's interesting. I thought there was a KA-52 over here.
Sniper team, at your orders, sir.
Not a sound. One more hit and our vehicle's done. I got my ears on. Go ahead. Shift is over. Heading back to base. Heading there.
You know, when this is over, I'm going to be very interested to see how much stuff the artillery destroyed.
Green light team reporting. We've reached the dam. We start unpacking the special device.
The doomsday clock just started ticking. Move it, Commander!
Where is that artillery coming from? Oh, it's got the 19-shot pods. Hang on.
M1 Abrams ready for action.
Is that out of range?
Artillery available, sir.
I think that might be out of range. That's okay. Well, I mean, no, it's not, but that's okay.
Viper at your command. Flying there now.
We're just gonna use helicopters.
Left.
It's okay. We still have time, but don't waste it.
The Viper is in the air.
Well, let's just see what
Flying
happens.
there.
I'm gonna be very annoyed if that countdown goes to 0 and I lose.
Abrams engaged in combat.
Not because I lose, but because I technically should have won.
Lead me, follow me, or get out of my way. Lab ready for combat. Roger. We're on the move.
Viper is combat ready. New flight plan received.
That's a mortar, I think. It's firing too fast to be a 2S7.
Our vehicle has been hit. Need repairs.
Oh, it's a 2S35. It's a Kolizia. Okay.
Copy. Initiating attack. We've been hit. Master warning. Viper here. We're done here. RTV. Helicopter status is red.
Okay.
Lab here. We're in combat. Forward, go.
New bearing set. Joint Strike Fighter, at your command, sir. Strike coordinates received. To the danger zone! Below the hard deck. Back to Texaco.
Now, did that take care of them? What am I doing here? Or what do I need to do?
Lab reporting in.
I would ultimately like to sweep this area. Okay, the LAVAD's switching it on.
Give me a target. Copy. We hide in that building. No time to lose.
Roger. We're on the move. Super Cobra.
There's another K-29. There's another BTR-80. And I saw a truck, which is kind of interesting.
Eye in the sky. Flying to coordinates. Full power. Maximum power. Target received. Engaging. We've been hit.
Okay, there's more man
Super
pads
Cobra
over
awaiting
there.
mission.
Can they try and sidestep them?
Heading there.
I'm assuming everything in here is... Oh, wait, no.
Target, 12 o'clock.
Everything in
Engaging.
here is, in fact, not dead.
Roger Wilco. Flight plan confirmed. AH-1 ready for combat. Clear shot.
Okay, maybe I need to stop using these helicopters. Or at least using them like that.
They scratched our paint job. Anti-aircraft standing by. Copy. Relocating. Mobile artillery standing by.
I could advance on that. You know, if I'm gonna be honest, when I,
Sniper team, standing by.
if I can place them in there, they're gonna have basically a perfect view on pretty much everything.
Perfect spot for sniping.
Just leapfrog them from those buildings.
Vehicle heavily damaged. Need maintenance.
So it seems thus far that I've taken out their big anti-air.
This is our new hiding place.
I've taken out their big artillery. So I thought I told them not to shoot. Unless they're being shot at.
Invisible and silent. Let's hide right in front of them. Get in there. Get in that building.
No, just keep shooting them. Thank you. Now, why on earth were they camped out there?
Let's hide in that building.
Heavy cavalry ready for action. Make way. Good copy. Next waypoint received.
Snipers, standing by.
Oh, let's pause. Well, they haven't said anything so far, so maybe I'm good?
Let's hide in there. We'll get a better view from there. Sneaking inside.
Smoke deployed. Air defense here. We are engaged. Don't stay here. Drive. Keep driving.
What was that? Is it something from there? I think it was something from there. It was.
Hunters of gunmen here. This is our new hiding place.
Our tank got hit. Evaluating damage. Abrams here. We're engaged.
You know, that's exactly what the what's-its were for.
Give me a target.
M1 Abrams here. We're in combat. Let's back out.
What are you armed with? Not Hermes. You're armed with something else. Are those Atatkas? I don't know.
Those motherfuckers scratched our paint job.
On the move. Not a sound.
Artillery ready to fire, sir. Providing direct fire. Roger. Moving out. Mobile artillery ready. Send mission.
Slow is smooth. Smooth is fast. Let's hide in that building. view from there. Stay low. Go fast. Sniper team, at your orders, sir. Roger. Shooting on sight.
I think they can take out some of these BMPs. They might. I honestly don't know.
Perfect spot for sniping. Go, go, go!
Although, now... I wonder, can I get across this river?
Copy. Relocating. Moving out. Moving there now. Roger. Moving out.
Oh, that's interesting. The combat is stopped over here. Oh, what was that? Something important from the looks of it.
AH-1 reporting in. New heading set. Heading there. Roger Wilco. Flight plan confirmed.
Oh, would you look at that?
Viper at your command. Flying there now.
Oh, they're on the move.
Viper is combat ready.
That's not good. For them. Are these... Okay, well, I'm assuming they don't have the Verbas. These are the guys with the, what is it, RPG 29s? Or, no, 28s?
Maintaining attack speed. We've been hit. Master caution.
Okay, well, they didn't get it. That's a bit of a pest.
Descending. Armored transport ready. Moving there now. Helicopter damage. Request immediate.
Okay, there goes that. And there goes that.
AH-1 standing by. Personal carrier here. Roger, we're Oscar Mike. AH-1 is combat ready. Viper. Flight plan updated. Super Cobra standing by. Target lock. Engaging. Charter in. Controls are shaking. Flying to coordinates. Heading there. Flying to coordinates.
Okay, well, we are slowly making progress.
Joint Strike Fighter at your command, sir.
Yes, now.
Coordinates received. Commencing attack.
Squash it.
Lab here. Go ahead. Already there. Viper ready for combat. They won't see me coming. Engaging afterburner.
Maybe.
Under the radar. Ready to rain down death. Engaging targets with direct fire. Armored transport, standing by. Moving out. Troop transport reporting in. All bullet catchers, disembark. Troop transport ready. All trench monkeys, dismount. Armored transport reporting in. Roger. Moving to next waypoint. AH-1 at your command. Anti-aircraft here. Roger. Moving out. I love big guns.
Okay.
The Cobra is in the air. Looking forward to going home. Vehicle hit! Holy shit, that was close!
Well, I don't know what they saw, but it's dead now.
Good copy. Next waypoint received.
The Viper is in the air. Maximum power.
Moving there now. Troop transport, standing by. Already there. Passes out. Get out in 10 seconds. Not 10 fucking minutes.
Now, what is shooting at them over here?
Viper awaiting mission. Nap of the Earth flight. Flying there.
Lab here.
Well, that's inconvenient.
Armored, moving out. Armored is rolling out. Someone called for a cab?
Do me a favor.
Roger, we're Oscar Mike.
Trundle over here and see what you can see. Ooh. That was a bit overkill, but hey, we have the ordnance. There's something not nice in there. I suspect that it's an anti-tank team. Or not anti-tank team, Manpad's team, that's it.
Someone asked for a ride?
Snipers ready. Exfil is here.
Yep, there they are. Light them up.
Troop transport ready. Moving out. Personal carrier ready. Roger, we're on the move.
Cobra here. Roger Wilco. Flight plan confirmed.
Resupply there.
The Viper
Grab
is in the air.
you.
Full power.
Resupply there.
Hoorah!
You guys should probably... Well, I don't know what was in there before, but it's dead now.
We have a building to secure. U.S. Marine, hoorah! Get in that building. Set up a base of fire. Armored transport reporting in. Everyone, dismount.
Okay, it has definitely been more than 5 minutes, and they haven't said a thing about the
Super Cobra.
It's definitely been more than 5 minutes, and they haven't said a thing about the device, so I'm guessing I'm in the clear.
transport, ready. Our vehicle took a hit. We need maintenance.
Go, go, go.
Stay behind that building. And they are out of range to be supported by
No party without Hardy.
the other squad.
Providing direct fire.
So just artillery. Copious amounts of artillery. I can see why the Russians like artillery. Where is that headed? Where is that headed? Over there. Well, that's less than useful. Are you firing at that BMP? Huh, you are. Oh! Okay, note to self, Agent 114 ain't fun.
Switching position.
And you're dead now. Now, let's see, what are we at?
Armored transport, standing by.
The Cobra is in the air. Flight plan updated.
Troop transport, standing by.
Can I grab these 3 helicopters?
Personal carrier here.
I don't think I can, so just
Troop transport reporting in.
separate them like that.
Lab, ready for action.
Hang on. What is being so vehemently removed? Something in there. Don't know what it was, but I have a nagging suspicion it's no longer alive.
Is combat ready.
Let's check. Yeah, I suspect that has in fact gone splat.
Marines at your command, sir. Get in that building. Get in that building. Set up a base of fire. Marines. Marines at your orders, sir.
Okay, move them up. There's the armor. I would like to have this high ground at some point. Although I imagine clearing it's going to be a bear.
Artillery available, sir. Battery set up here.
You can probably go easy on that. Oh, I got 2 more Super Cobras I can grab.
Snipers standing by. On the move. Stealth mode. Move, move, move.
Resupply.
Driver, move forward.
Move the armor up. Okay. I don't know how long this is going to be. I might have to cut certain parts of it,
Standing by.
just so it isn't monstrously long.
Copy. Relocating.
Infantry.
AH-1 reporting in.
Personal carrier ready.
Just
Roger. Moving to next waypoint.
move over there in case you're needed.
AH-1 ready for combat. Heading there.
Oh, there's a tank. There was a Squad of recon infantry. Oh, there's a tank and a BMP. Okay.
Viper here.
Need a rifle. Moving quietly.
Oh, there's 2 tanks.
Viper is combat ready. New heading set. Super Cobra reporting in.
Oh, and the tanks keep breaking line of sight. And because these Hellfires are semi-active guided, that means that, oh, well, wait, no, the rockets are certainly working over.
Viper.
Don't get too close.
Super Cobra standing by.
So I'm assuming they don't have any man pads over here.
Viper at your command. Flying there. AH-1 at your command.
Oh, that's the problem. They're out of rockets.
There.
Alright, well, back up.
Sniper down. We need an evac.
Oh, that's not good.
Sniper team reporting in. Move, move, move.
Get below that ridge quickly.
Relocating.
Where is my artillery?
Mobile artillery reporting in. Snipers here.
Oh, apparently the Abrams have line of sight.
Relocating.
No, you don't have,
Sniper team standing by.
Can you creep up to where you have lays?
Snipers standing by.
Okay, so you do have lays.
Move, move, move. Artillery at your command, sir. Direct fire engagement. M1 Abrams, warmed up and ready to go. Moving as ordered. We need to move.
Oh, and they don't have smoke.
Abrams, ready to roll. Shoot that target, gunner. Movement.
Okay, well then duck.
Super Cobra awaiting mission. Flying there now.
Where is... Yeah, they're having a bad day. If I had some anti-tank teams, I would love to put them in this building, but I don't. For some reason, the game has not seen fit to give me cat teams.
Chopper hit. The stick is shaking hard.
Huh.
Heavy lift ready. Nap of the Earth light.
Flying high.
So why did that? What happened to that one?
Need a rifle. Infiltrating.
Heavy armor is on the field. Driver, move out. We're hit. We're hit. Cobra here. AH-1 at your command.
Back up.
Viper ready for combat.
CH-53 here.
Put it down right there,
Flying out.
and then back off.
Super Cobra reporting in.
You guys need to load up there. I don't have a Huey either. That kind of sucks.
Abrams here. We're combat ready.
Oh, that was glorious. I think they felt that. Oh, that building is perfect. I just need to figure out how to get the,
Armor transport. Standing by.
Give me a target. Linking with extraction team.
Viper awaiting mission.
Is there any more armored vehicles over here? No, but there's... Oh, niceness.
Roger Wilco. Flight plan confirmed.
Oh, there is one.
Viper at your command.
Back up, back up, back up, back up, back up.
Flying to coordinates.
Without that happening. Okay, that's a bit of a pest.
Maximum power.
Very inconvenient.
The Cobra is in the air. Super Cobra standing by.
That sounds incredibly
Armor
callous,
transport ready.
in hindsight. I don't mean it callous, but it sounds very callous.
AH-1 is combat ready.
Roger Wilco. Flight plan confirmed.
They keep randomly dropping TBMs.
Mobile artillery standing by.
What is the range of this artillery? Can it hit? No, it cannot. What is the maximum range? Okay, so that's basically the extent of the maximum range. Alright. So I need to move my artillery up. I do actually need to move them up because they're not of much use there. Where could I put them? I could try and move them up there. Or somewhere. I do not know.
Viper here. Flying there.
I could grab 2 more Super Cobras. What do I need to do?
Personal carrier here. Unass, everybody.
Move them up.
Sniper team, reporting in. Copy. We hide in that building. Here's our new nest.
Okay.
Let's hide in there.
Okay, well they don't see anything up there. Alright. I hear gunshots, like sniper fire. Unless it's coming from over there. Hang on a minute. So that's what happened.
H1 reporting in.
Back up. Back up, back up, back up, back up, back
Line
up.
to coordinates.
Oof, almost. That was close.
Viper.
Just RTB.
Super Cobra.
So that's why I lost the other one.
Roger Wilco. Flight plan confirmed. Maximum power.
There was a, there they are.
Heading there.
So it seems, emphasis on seems, like a majority of the Manpads threat has been removed.
New flight plan received.
Of course, I still think there were some
New
armored
heading set.
vehicles over here, so I should still be cautious.
Full power.
Move them up.
Artillery mission is over. Let's head back to base.
Okay, so have them pulled back. You know, I could put the artillery somewhere over here, but I would need to clear that first, and that's going to be a massive, interesting exercise.
AH-1 ready for combat.
Not impossible.
there.
I can use these helicopters to do it.
Combat vehicle ready.
And I can use these to do it as well. Oh, they've got a sniper team. They have 2 sniper teams in there. And an AT team.
Super Cobra reporting in. Tally target. Engaging.
That's a lot of not very
Super
nice
Cobra
things.
standing by. Flight plan updated.
That's a lot of not very nice things.
Flying there now. Roger Wilco. Engaging. All weapons green. Clear to engage.
Well, I think they took out the snipers. So these buildings are full of infantry.
Flying to coordinates. Roger Wilco. Flight plan confirmed. New flight plan received. Maximum power.
You know, all of these buildings are going to need to be renovated.
Heading there.
All of them. I mean, you can argue they already are being renovated via 2.75-inch folding fin aerial rocket.
Full power.
But I mean, like, better renovated.
Heading there.
You're also probably going to want to check and see if there aren't 1 or 2 dud rockets stuck in there. Although I'd like to point out that the U.S. dud rate is significantly lower than the Russian one.
Roger Wilco. Flight plan confirmed. Flying there.
I do know that there's some hostile infantry over here, but it's largely empty leading to this point.
Super Cobra. Flying there now.
Combat vehicle at your command, sir. Pedal to the metal.
Now, what am I doing? I'm probably going to want to get the Marines
Establish a base of fire in that building.
up here. That's not a great vantage point.
Moving to rally point. Heavy weapons ready. You like big guns too? Get your gear, we're moving out! Get your asses in that building! Once a Marine, always a Marine! I want a base of fire in that building!
Well, they can't pile in there, can they?
We have a building to secure!
Because,
Marines, standing by!
that's 21 guys, and the buildings can only carry 20.
Someone after a ride? Heavy cab, ready to rumble!
The Viper is in the air. Maximum power. NOE flight.
closing in on their HQ. Keep pushing. We're almost there.
Yep.
AH-1 is combat ready.
Although they're running out of rockets.
Striker reporting in. Roger, moving out. AH-1 at your command. Troop transport, standing by.
Okay.
All asses dismount. Double dogs here. Copy, we take that building.
Oh, wow. Guys, what are you doing? That's not gonna end well. At all.
Viper is combat ready. Heading there.
See if you can help them out. Well, that wasn't good. That was not good at all.
Lab here. We're combat ready. Moving there now. Moving out.
I think the game did that because the game assumed that,
U.S. Marines, ready for combat. Check that building.
that I advanced through here and would have already cleared all of that out.
Super Cobra, waiting mission.
Okay, well that wasn't great. Although while it's on my mind, grab an F-35. There's only one air spawn, isn't there? Move the F-35 there.
New heading set. AH-1 standing by. New flight plan received.
Oh, they're calling in aircraft. What are they calling in? Oh, it's a drone. Oh, it's an SU-25. Oh.
Striker standing by.
Okay.
Fighting vehicle in combat. Mission's over. Let's head back to base.
Well, that was unexpected, but that's why we...
Master warning. Viper ready for combat. Stealth jet armed and ready. Strike coordinates received. Time to bug out.
Well, I don't know if... Oh, it was the other building. Okay. Well, don't worry. I've got another F-35.
Roger, flying there. Panther ready. Going for effect. Viper is combat ready. Roger Wilco. Flight plan confirmed.
Stallion copies. Drop zone coordinates received.
Maybe I should move those Patriots up.
Air defense ready for action.
In fact, I think I will.
They won't see me coming. Map of the Earth flight. Kerosene to noise converter engaged. Copy, bugging out.
I'm not sure if it's made of kerosene, but okay. Just switch it on and get out of here.
You got something to lift?
Cobra here. The Cobra is in the air.
Resupply. Okay, so...
Heavy armor is ready to rumble. Bring us there in 10 seconds, not 10 fucking minutes.
Sniper team, at your orders, sir. Extraction team is here.
Someone called for a cab? Roger, we're Oscar Mike. Striker standing by.
SU-34. What is he attacking? Oh! Well, I don't know what he was going after, but, he ain't going after it now.
Viper at your command. Super Cobra reporting in. Armored transport reporting in. Everybody out! Heavy cab ready to rumble!
Snipers ready. Copy. We hide in that building. Hunters of gunmen here.
AH-1 ready for combat. Full power.
Go over there. I need another trio of AAVPs. Oh, okay. I can only get 2 more.
Troop transport ready.
Where's the
Roger, we're Oscar Mike.
any one of these? Oh, they're moving up. Huh. That's interesting.
Roger, we're on the move.
Oh, that's a fully kitted out ESV. And that's a fully kitted out AMPV. Ooh, I didn't know the AI did this. Okay.
Super Cobra standing by. Staying low. Let's get a better picture.
I'm guessing that is, Williams. Oop, the game froze. Ah. There we go. We're back.
Air defense, standing by. Roger. Moving to next waypoint.
You need something lifted?
Yes, actually.
Helicopter inbound. Prepare the cargo.
Striker here. Already there.
The Viper is in the air. Flight plan updated.
Slow is smooth. Smooth is fast.
Oh. Oh, that's typical. Right when I decide to move my, Well, at least the shore had open fire.
Striker ready for combat. Copy. Relocating.
CH-53 heavy lifter here. Approaching the drop zone.
Fast landing assistance. What can I do for you? Radar activated. Looking for contacts.
Snipers here. Double time.
Heavy cav is on the field. Moving to shooting position.
Oh, what do they see? They saw something. Because they shot at something. Well, there was something there. I don't know what. But there was something there.
Combat ready. New heading set.
U.S. Marines, ready for duty. Marines, at your orders, sir. Once a Marine, always a Marine.
Oh, and they're kicking on. Shoot 34 again. Are my Patriot batteries over here
The higher
engaging?
they fly, the further they fall.
I don't know. I probably need to move those up. Moving them up to right there might be good.
Our vehicle can't take much more of it.
Who's being attacked?
Troop transport in combat.
Oh, it's the AAVP.
Need a rifle.
Not quite. What I do need is for you guys not to get killed by that tank.
Infiltrating.
Where is that missile headed? Over there, from the looks of it.
Personal carrier under fire.
I was getting shot at by that tank.
Hit the gas.
Hit the smoke.
We move in silence.
Oh, he destroyed one of the FEPs. That's a pest. Yeah, I am definitely going to move those Patriots up.
Anti-aircraft here, at your command. Good copy.
New
Next
firing
waypoint
position.
received. Troop transport taking fire.
Weapons team at your orders. Heavy weapons here. What's your command, sir? Air defense ready for action. Roger. We're on the move.
Finally.
Slow is smooth. Smooth is fast.
Viper awaiting mission. Heading there. Cobra here. Roger Wilco. Flight plan confirmed.
Okay, so
Weapons team here. Hoorah! Here's our ride. Let's head in.
pile in.
Sniper team reporting in. Shh, silent. Fire at will.
I would ask what Will did deserve that, but that's a bit of an old joke or a corny joke.
AH-1 at your command. Flying to coordinates.
CH-53 heavy lift helicopter here.
Air defense at your disposal, sir.
AH-1 reporting in. Heading there.
Sneaking inside.
I'm honestly not sure how useful these guys might actually be. Oh, here it comes. Boop.
Viper.
CH-53 copies. Unload coordinates received.
Super Cobra awaiting mission. Flight plan updated.
Oh, back up, 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 back
Chopper
up.
hit. Evaluating damage. Flying there. Roger Wilco. Flight plan confirmed. Roger Wilco. Flight plan confirmed. New flight plan received.
How do you miss that? Thank you.
New heading set. Heading there. Flying there now.
Personal carrier here. Copy. Relocating. Armor moving out.
Viper here.
Armored transport standing by. Roger. We're Oscar Mike. Pedal to the metal.
Now.
The Viper is in the air.
CH-53 heavy lift helicopter here.
There was another tank somewhere
Full
around
power.
here.
Heading there.
Preferably, I want it dead.
Super Cobra.
There it goes.
Roger Wilco. Flight plan confirmed. Viper ready for combat. Cobra here.
Snipers ready.
Huh.
Make way. Abrams, ready to roll. Moving to shooting position. Someone ask for a ride? Pedal to the metal, driver. Driver, move out. Good copy. Next waypoint received.
Where is there it
Stallion
is.
copies. DZ in sight. Prepare to unload. CH-53 heavy lifter here.
Uh-huh. I mean, there's a lot of goodies over
Approaching
here.
cargo position.
I mean, we could just appropriate some of that. It's not like they're gonna need it. Strategically transfer equipment to alternate locations and all that.
Armored transport, ready. Get out in 10 seconds, not 10 fucking minutes!
Ah, okay. Oh, look, there's yet another tank.
Roger, moving out. Heavy armor is on the field.
Speaking of tanks, what is that Bradley doing all the way over there? Huh.
Snipers standing by.
Oh, lovely! Another ZSU 23-4.
Viper awaiting mission.
And they do not have weapons range. That's fine.
Personal carrier ready.
Viper at your command. Clear to engage.
Can they kill it from there?
We've been hit. Master caution. We've been hit. Master warning.
Okay, well, they got it. That's good.
Viper is combat ready. AH-1 standing by.
Driver, move out. Troop transport, standing by.
Super Cobra reporting in. Flying there.
CH-53, ready to lift. CH-53 here. New flight plan received.
And... Oh, you shouldn't have done that.
The Cobra is in the air. New heading set.
Get that engine running.
EMD-2M, okay. That's interesting.
Viper awaiting mission. Flight plan updated.
Heavy lift here. Prepare the cargo. We arrive for the lift.
Sniper team, standing by. Moving to rendezvous.
Armored transport reporting in. Moving there now.
Heavy lift ready. You got something to lift? Prepare the hooks. We're on approach.
Troop transport reporting in. Roger. Moving to next waypoint. Heavy cab, ready to roll.
You need something lifted?
M1 Abrams ready for action. Driver, move forward.
I have another FEP coming, I think. Yeah, there it is. And there's another one of the engineering Bradleys. What are they doing all the way over here? Well, they seem to have mostly consolidated right there.
Vehicle status is red. Transport here. We're in combat. Passes out. All bullet catchers, disembark. Someone called for a cab? All asses dismount. Troop transport, standing by. All trench monkeys, dismount. Air defense here. We're combat ready. Moving out.
CH-53 heavy lifter here. Prepare the hooks. We got a pickup.
Huh.
Give me a target. Sniper team, at your orders, sir. Let's hide in that building. Here's our new nest.
ready. Make way. M1 Abrams, warmed up and ready to go. Bring us there in 10 seconds, not 10 fucking minutes.
AH-1 is combat ready.
Oh, they're all basically out of rockets.
Target area received. Engaging.
No, don't shoot it. Resupply at it.
CH-53, ready to lift. Copy, egressing out.
Super Cobra, waiting mission. AH-1, ready for combat.
Heavy cavalry ready for action.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. That's 9. Oh.
Heavy cav is on the field. Rolling.
Okay, so that's the place that we need to get to.
Viper is combat ready. Flying there now.
And that's the point I want to defend. This area basically has nothing in it. Like, honestly, I kind of wish that friendlies would move up more.
Air defense here. We're combat ready. Radar activated. Looking for airplanes.
Again, with the ESV of Bradley. Where are they coming from? Probably doesn't matter.
Super Cobra standing by. Flying to coordinates. Heading there. Roger Wilco. Flight plan confirmed.
What was that just got refunded? Probably the ACV. Those things are faster than the AAVPs.
Super Cobra.
Or should I say LAV7s? Because the AAVP can actually trace its lineage back to the LVTs of World War II.
We've been hit. Master warning. AH-1 at your command. Super Cobra waiting mission.
Lab ready. Moving as ordered.
The Viper is in the air. Maximum power. Cobra here. Heading there.
We're coming into range of their HQ. Look at that. Supplies, artillery, surface-to-air missiles, all packed in tight like a powder keg waiting to blow. Light them up, Commander. Leave nothing standing.
AH-1.
You don't tell me twice.
Flying there now.
Grads, RNEs. Oh! Oh! Actually, yeah, kill the BMD-2 before doing any of that.
Viper here.
Heavy armor is ready to rumble.
Super Cobra. Viper ready for combat. AH-1 is combat ready.
Is there anything left alive in there?
Vehicle status red! Situation hot!
I'm going to assume not. I'm pretty sure everything in here has been very thoroughly, rearranged.
Viper.
Although I do wonder where those helicopters with the Cat Javelins and the LAV 25A2 were going.
The Cobra is in the air.
Almost. I want to do a sweep around here just to see what there is to see, and then I can advance on to the
Viper ready for
capture
combat.
point.
Flight plan updated. Heading there.
I don't think there's going to be much.
New heading set. New flight plan received.
Oh, there's a downed Russian, well, pilots, plural, over there. But would it be a war crime to shoot them on the ground? I'm pretty sure it'd be a war crime to shoot them in the air, but I don't know if it'd be a war crime to shoot them on the ground. I assume it wouldn't,
Full power.
if you gave them a chance to surrender. I'm guessing that's the crew of one of the Su-34s that the Patriots smacked. Oh, that's neat. There's a tunnel.
Flying to coordinates. Roger Wilco. Flight plan confirmed.
I will just clear these areas. I'm pretty sure there's things in here that need killing. Case in point.
Roger Wilco. Flight plan confirmed. Attack coordinates received.
How these helicopters aren't hitting each other, I have no idea.
Roger Wilco. Flight plan confirmed.
Although one thing I kind of want to know, which I really wouldn't be able to without modding,
Heading there.
is all of the naval infantry that pours across the bridge. Are they just hanging out like over here? And
Flying to coordinates.
because obviously they're coded to go across the bridge when you
Clear to engage.
when you obviously they're coded to go across the bridge when you go with
Target locked. Engaging.
Bennett's plan. But are they just hanging out?
Power.
Or I said bridge, I meant dam. Are they just hanging out over here? And if they are, what happens if you go with Miller's plans? They just like leave?
Flying there now. weapons green. Clear to engage. Flight plan updated. We got a clear shot. We're hit! We're hit! Tally target. Engaging. Maximum power.
So there's some things over here I need to clean up.
Viper is combat ready.
Now, one thing I kind of wish I could do is basically like, grab a drone and see how well I've cleared this area out. Well, I have no idea what that was, but whatever it was, it died basically instantly. Huh. So when I originally played this, I'll say this. When I originally played this, I was honestly concerned, for lack of a better term, that Miller was going to call in a B-2 with a B-61 gravity bomb to try and blow the dam after you go with Bennett's plan. So I'm assuming that doesn't happen.
Super Cobra standing by.
But I mean, it hasn't happened by now. But that's also one of the reasons why why I wanted to place Patriots right next to the dam. Then again, I'd also like to point out that... Why are you patrolling over here? I'd also like to point out that even if it did do that, it would kind of... It wouldn't say good things about Miller if he had the ability to basically control things like that. I mean, we're talking about a stealthy strategic bomber, and he's going to use it for that reason instead of, you know, helping out everything that's going on here.
AH-1 reporting in. New heading set.
Where's... I thought I called in... There it is.
Heavy lift ready.
The Viper is in the air. Super Cobra.
Crunch.
Roger. Attacking marked area. Engaging marked target. Heading there.
Stallion copies. Parcels with insufficient postage will be refused.
Anti-aircraft standing by. Mission is over. We
I
RTB.
haven't heard that one before.
Super Cobra waiting mission. Target received. Engaging.
So can you shoot that? What happens if you shoot that? Something was attacking the, Alright, I think it's bad guys over there. I need to remove them.
CH-53 copies.
Viper awaiting mission.
What are you firing at? Oh, I know what you're firing at. You're firing at the guys the CH-53 was just spotted. Okay.
Cobra here. Roger Wilco. Flight plan confirmed.
You got something to lift? Leaving the AO. CH-53 heavy lift helicopter here.
I kind of feel that at least a couple of these units are just a touch redundant. Should be moved forward a bit. Although I find it interesting that they've moved these units forward. You think they would have moved, like, more into this
Viper,
city?
your command. Flying there now. Copy. Initiating attack. Heading there. Roger Wilco. Engaging.
Well, apparently there is no
Maximum power.
chicken with its head cut off because there is no chicken.
Target 12 o'clock. Engaging. Chopper hit. Controls are shaking.
Oh. That's annoying.
AH-1 ready for combat. Flight plan updated.
Heavy lift here.
You know, in a way, helicopters really do let you just win harder.
Super Cobra reporting in. Roger Wilco. Flight plan confirmed.
I'm guessing there's no more tanks or anything running around here, so... Hey, I guess that's that.
Flying back to base.
CH-53 here. Roger. Attacking marked area.
Have fun blowing stuff up.
Copy. Egressing.
Target that location! I want all firepower on that position! Bring down suppressive fire! Fire over here! Armor is rolling out!
You know, I'm glad that the explosion from the supplies does not scale with the amount of supplies.
Whoa! That was a 4th of July show they'll never forget.
We did it, Commander! Enemy troops are starting to retreat. Green Light Team, this is Lieutenant Colonel Williams. Abort the mission. The city is ours. I repeat, abort the mission.
Understood. We cancel the Army procedure and wrap up the device.
After this, Miller can piss off and let us be.
He's not gonna.
You clearly don't know the man. He'll never forgive you for standing up to him. And he'll make you pay. But you did the right thing, and I'm proud of you.
Okay. How long did that take? 2.5 hours. Although that doesn't count the time I paused it. 2.5 KD ratio is not bad. So, history. What do we got? ATGM vehicle. Resvedka. T-80 BVM. Got the Shoga. Shoga? Shilka? Shoga? I'm just gonna call it Shoga. Verba. Cord. Oh, they really cleaned up. Dragonfire. CJ got the K-52K. I wonder when the F-35 killed the snipers, but honestly, I'm not going to complain too much. Kolizia. I thought they had two S7s. I'm not sure. We'll see when the artillery rolls around. And oh boy, look at the work the FEP was doing. Here we go. What do we have? Touchka U, Cord, Book M3, Verba. 2S7 and a 2S35. Okay. So they had both 2S7s and 2S35s. Interesting. That's not the extended range version of the 2S7. Is that the extended range version of the 2S or the Kolizia? I think this extended range version of the Kolizia comes in at like 260. Scout snipers mopped up their special forces. Other artillery. Oh my, yeah, they didn't get to have any air defense. Trophy, Tochka. And look at the cleanup that this one was doing. Pack 2. Another Pack 2 Patriot, removing their aircraft. Another Pack 2 Patriot, removing more of their aircraft. No, you don't get to fly today. I suspect I would have taken less losses if I had used the helicopters better. And oh my. Oh, so we did kill one of their pilots. Okay. 3 S-400s. Dishkas. Grads. Naval Infantry. Urals. Another... did I say S-400? I meant S-300. T-80BV. And that's interesting. That's a BV. That's not a BVM. I'm assuming the BVs were in the what's it? The 2S39. Okay, that's kind of special. BMP-2, Strelets, BMP-T. A trio of Smirches. Ural, Resvedka. Oh my. 4 grads. BMD2M. I think that's the one with the cornets. Ural. Okay, that was pretty good. I think I oh, so that was the prism that killed the scouts at the very start. Okay. This is hard for me to read. Oh, and that's what happens when you let an attack helicopter run rampant in your armor. Really? The Kolizia killed the... How'd the Kolizia kill the Viper? Huh. And their ground attack aircraft. Yeah, their ground attack aircraft did prove problematic. Okay, that was fun. I will have to, I'll have to edit this, cut a few parts out, and then, upload it. Cool. Although, let's watch the video at the end, see how that changed. Now, if I'm understanding it correctly, you shouldn't have to split up the Baltic states between North and South Baltic states. Which is stupid. I think splitting them up is very stupid.
After less than a month of conflict, this war that doesn't want to be called a war has already taken a heavy toll on its belligerents. In Moscow, as in Washington, and throughout all of Europe, demonstrations for peace are being organized, bringing together hundreds of thousands of people. Special diplomatic envoy Miller, mandated by Washington to find a way out of this conflict, spoke today after talks in Saudi Arabia with his Russian counterparts. Let's hear him speak.
First of all, I'd like to thank my Russian counterparts for their cooperation during the negotiations. We have succeeded in agreeing on an immediate ceasefire, which will take effect tonight at midnight Moscow time. During the ceasefire, a status quo antebellum will be established. Russian troops in the Baltic states will withdraw behind the Russian and Belarusian borders, while American troops will do the same in the Kaliningrad Oblast. As a sign of appeasement, we also wanted to ensure that those responsible for this conflict would be brought to justice in their respective countries. General Bennett and his aide-de-camp, Lieutenant Colonel Williams, have already been relieved of their duties and are awaiting trial by court-martial. On the Russian side, the SVR agent Elena Morozova is expected to serve a prison sentence in an Arctic penal colony. We welcome the outcome of these negotiations and announce the progressive withdrawal of the majority of our troops from Europe, leaving the newly created European Army the task to ensure stability in the region, while our troops will be redeployed to the Pacific to meet the growing security threats in that part of the world.
I can't help but think that their comment about the Pacific there is sort of teasing, like, a second campaign that takes place in the Indo-Pacific with the U.S. versus China. But I thought that was pretty good. It still sucks that Miller didn't get his. Honestly, Miller's idea of blowing the dam isn't strictly a bad one. The problem I have with it is twofold. Firstly, he wants to use a nuclear weapon to do it, which I'm not sure if that will qualify as nuclear first use, but it could very easily be twisted into nuclear first use. And secondly, he wants to basically flood the valley, which would flood this entire city, which is going to take years to rebuild. And plus, if there's any civilians in that city, and there may very well be. I mean, heck, during places like the Battle of Bakhmut, Avdiivka, Pisky, Severodonetsk, Lysychansk, Chasiv Yar, I believe. Is the Battle of Chasiv Yar still going on? I don't know. But those conflicts in Ukraine, there were still small numbers of civilians in these cities. And if any civilians were left in the city, it was going to get flooded, and they're all going to drown. But you have, honestly, I understand the point of blowing the dam. But instead of just blowing the dam as is, have that as a backup plan. It would have made a lot more sense if Miller just... Well, then again, I don't like Miller. I think he's a narcissist. I'd like to see him get his comeuppance. He absolutely mistreated Williams, particularly in A Little Help from My Friends. Anyway, maybe he'll get his comeuppance in... oh, it froze again. Maybe he'll get his comeuppance in a... Oh, no, it didn't froze. It reached the end of the credit cycle. You know, the ability to scroll through the credits is something I don't think many games have. Anyway, I hope he gets his comeuppance sometime later. And more importantly, I hope Bennett and Williams don't. Because they did the right thing in not, you know, blowing everything up. Anyway, I'll get off my soapbox. So yeah, that was fun. That was very fun. I'll probably end up. I'll probably do some of the PvE scenarios next. See what those are like. But yeah, the whole northern southern Baltic states ending. I don't like that. I really don't, especially considering what the Baltics. Especially considering that the Baltic states were there for us, the United States, without being asked. So we should help them. And I'll tell this story again because I honestly think it needs to be told. The North Atlantic Treaty Organization, NATO, is famous for Article 5. Article 5 has only ever been invoked once, and that was by the United States in the aftermath of 9/11. This is what basically, this is why there was a coalition of nations that went into the Middle East to fight the global war on terror. However, the Baltic states also sent troops, but none of the 3 Baltic states actually became NATO members until 2004. So why did they send troops in 2001, 2002, 2003 when they didn't have any obligation to until 2004? And the reason why, and I forget exactly who said it. I think it was the Prime Minister of one of them. When he was basically asked the question why troops from the Baltic states had to fight in the Middle East, he basically said that if they want to be helped, they need to help. And that's what they did. And when they got to the Middle East, they basically said, and I'm not trying to disparage any other country that was there by saying this, but when most countries showed up, they basically said, okay, we're here, put us somewhere safe. When the troops from the Baltic states showed up, they said, okay, we're here, send us where you need us. They volunteered to be deployed into some of the hottest areas of Iraq and Afghanistan, and they suffered casualties that you would expect from deployments like that. Proportionally, the Baltic states lost more people, or they suffered higher casualties than most of the other countries that participated. And the reason why is because they volunteered to go there. Because we, the United States, needed help. The Baltic states were willing to provide that help. And it is for that reason that I firmly believe that if Mr. Thumb and his crony, Mr. I want to be made a Soviet colonel for some reason, basically decide to roll into the Baltic states, I think the response from the US, even outside of the NATO framework, should be to forcibly roll them right back out. Anyway. That's why the Baltic states hold a special place in my heart. Well, I'll stop yapping and end the video.